Welcome back to Space Haven. It seems I did a little oops. I updated my Windows 10 to the latest 2004 update, and I didn't notice that it had done some modifications to the audio subsystem, so I'm afraid my latest 4 videos before this was without game audio. I only noticed today. Sorry about that. As you can hear, it has been fixed now. So, back to the game. We have this derelict down there that we are going to inspect. We have an ongoing trade with this Slavers Guild ship, and we're also working on mining. But of course, as per usual, our crew are asleep. Who would have thought? So we have to wait until morning for them to wake up. A weird thing that. How do you keep track of time in terms of days and nights when you are in space? Okay, so they have woken up, so they shall be drafted, and they shall have to be sent to this shuttle. And then, let's see here, there's an airlock there. So if we dock them here, and I want to check something here now. Okay, so it's losing oxygen on its way down there, which means that the shuttle is using oxygen while in transit. And it seems to be losing 40 at a time, so that means 10 per person per tick, whatever a tick is. When it docks, it also loses some oxygen, which I assume goes to the platform. It also fills the oxygen tanks of the crew. Now, when I select these, they can take oxygen from this. So there is some kind of oxygen device on the platform. So, yeah. Doesn't have much oxygen, probably enough to support 2 of them. But it does have some oxygen. Also, I did ask in the Discord for the game about the data logs, and it turns out that embarrassingly enough, I have all of them. There are only 4 data logs except for the Apocalypse, which is the default one, and I have all 5 entries of all 4 of them. So that's why I'm not finding any more data logs. Hopefully they'll add more. I didn't get a response from a developer, it was just fellow players. But hopefully they'll add more as the game progresses, because those data logs are actually quite entertaining. What's this thing doing? Oh! Why does the Slavers Guild have a shuttle here? I've never seen that before. That's interesting. I didn't know the various factions explored derelicts. They're even taking stuff. Huh. Interesting. Well, that's a new feature of the game that I haven't seen before. What the heck happened there? Oh, it's the miners. That looked rather bizarre. It is apparently time for a coffee break and then probably some sleep. The Slavers Guild have left the sector, so we only have these few blocks left, and we can move on as well. Let me just do some modifications here, because I don't think we really need to have the main ship demanding the blocks. Oh. Maybe I should do it on the ship level and not the storage level. You know, that might be helpful. Okay, so let's just have these on no rule. The same with water, we don't need that. The same goes for ice, actually. When it comes to Energium and Hyperium, we definitely want to have that on, and also the industrial materials. Not sure about the weapons. The food, I think, actually is useful to have on bring here, because we are overproducing food on the Bliv. Energy rods, we are producing those, and the same with hyperfuels. I think I'll turn those off auto bring as well. The only times... The reason that I instated these bring here rules was because of the claimable vessels. So yeah, we can put this and this on empty, because we don't want those. And we can do the same on this one, actually. Put these on empty, because I really don't want those on the vessels. As for these, we don't want the basic resources except for ice and carbon on this vessel. And we always want to have at least 20 of each of these. Yeah, that looks much better than the old rules. Do we have that back now? Yeah. Okay, so this room needs a temperature, another temperature regulator. No idea where to build it though. There, perhaps? Life support, temp thermal regulator. Yeah, that looks like a good spot for it. You'd think that 2 would be enough, but apparently the generators are generating a lot of heat. Are you guys done? Almost. Okay, so it's slowly... No, it went up again. There we go. Only 3 rations left. The Slavers Guild are coming back. Is that a visual bug, or what is it? Yeah, it's just a visual bug. Prepare hyper jump. And execute. This was system 269. So I guess the next destination will be down here. The pirates are over there. I don't know if we're going to deal with them before we leave the system. We'll see. Having a few more slaves, I mean captives that we can recruit would be useful, but there are risks involved, as our dearly departed Tunefix is quite aware of. I think that's the last thing we want from this system. Yep. It's the final area that has anything at all. And I think I have to sneeze, so hold on please. Sorry about that. Now, if the pirates stay in that system before we're until we're done here, then I'll set the both ships in red alert, and we'll jump in and attack them immediately. It's kind of cute how these shuttles go back and forth with one box when they're mining, instead of just collecting up several boxes before a shuttle goes over and just pick up all of them at once. Okay, so they're done. But I want to let them sleep first, because I don't want to put it in red alert and have people go without energy, because that's not a good idea. Slavers Guild ship is incoming. Okay. Now, navigation, shields, and turrets. Yep, they are still there. We are not jumping until we are absolutely certain that all the stations are manned and ready. Good. We're lacking a person here. Miss? There we go. Now we can prepare a hyper jump. And then we can jump up here. Ah, then the pirates are on their way here. Well, never mind then. We'll just leave the pirates alone. And go to system 11B. Is it 11B or is it 10B? I think it's 11B. Deploy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it's 11B. Let's turn off red alert, but prepare a new hyperjump. Did I say turn on? I meant to turn off, if I did say turn on. And jump. That we can leave alone. Aha, derelict up there. Pirates up there. Maybe they'll come pay us a visit. And is everyone on board this vessel? Yes. Draft you and go to there, please. And I guess you can go dock there. We can probably set someone to mine that high energium. Out you go, and you can dock here. Aha, there's aliens here. Since we're not going to salvage anything, I can just as well tear down the walls with shotgun fire. Okay, that's that one done. That's those done. And it would appear that there are still biters in here, so I'm guessing that there might... Well, it might just be that we haven't explored this room. No, I'm pretty sure that means that there are still aliens around. Yep. The Talamayos. Good, it lacks a P. So, select all, transfer, but we don't need that and that. As a matter of fact, select all and deselect, and let's transfer it to the live to balance out. The weight on the two ships. Go away. I do know how to salvage by now. I wonder if I can turn off. No, apparently I cannot turn off any kind of tutorial messages. So just have to dismiss them as they appear. The pirates still up there? They are. That doesn't necessarily mean that they will still be there when I am ready to jump, though. Okay, there we go. Let's set navigation, shields, and turrets to red alert. And let's prepare a hyperjump to get all the shuttles and people where they belong. Miss, you're on the wrong vessel. Would you get your behind back on the vessel you belong on, please? Instead of carrying crates here? Okay, that's it. Draft and get back to your vessel. Okay, that's a bit annoying that the game does that. Prepare for a jump. Good. Now jump. And the pirates have disappeared. This was number 291. I guess we'll just follow the pirates then. Wherever they went. They went here. Oh, that's a big vessel. Ah, sigh. Now there's no one at the console in this ship. What are you doing? You're too tired for work. Jobs, gunner. We'll just have to assign Bugbyte then. Now we're losing the pirates because of that. much I can do about it. Stand down, red alert. Probably want to sleep as well. I can prepare for a new hyper jump though. I will go back here. But I'd like to do things in a structured and orderly fashion. No. There we go. So we want to go back there. $285. Deploy, and then we should let people sleep. Okay, you're awake, so draft you, and onto the shuttle you go. You can dock over here. And dock the shuttle at the airlock. Aha. Probably means there are biters here. Yeah, speaking of. Boomp. Those things are awfully agile. Okay, so is there anything in here? You think should stop doing that. It is inconvenient. Go there. Shoot a hole in the wall. Thank you. You can do it, thank you. Yeah, now you need to die. Thank you. That's an efficient way of getting rid of 3 beds all at once. Stop biting me. getting low on O2. Those medical beds sure can deal with a lot of pain. Okay, let's send in Peps here. There we go. The PCS Ascended Blade. Transfer to the Prince Bliv. Select all, but not the monster thingy. Let's draft these people again. Surely one of the vessels must come back soon. There we go. Enter. This place looks fairly damaged. Pretty sure there's not much of interest here. It's a bit of a shame that these claimable vessels are, in general, so far, they have been pretty useless, except for getting some decent amount of infra blocks when we've needed that early in the game. But I mean, this is utterly useless in terms of... I'm not going to claim this vessel. Nothing we need here. Sure, there's a hyperdrive and 2 bridge things, but that's a couple of tech blocks, but 2 toilets and a kitchen. And the rest is mostly just infra blocks. Oh well, I shan't complain. Okay, so they're done with the transfers. So we just have to let them sleep and then we can move on. Jump. This was system 285. They have written that down, yes. Let's go here. This is system 290. We can trade with the vessel. Deploy. Mine. Draft. I hope you're all present. Yes, you are. And you guys, what do you have? You have carbon. Yeah, I'm not sure how I've set that up. Let's send it to the Emperor with. 50. Let's give them some hyperfuel then. I don't think I want to bother with the last 10, to be honest. Okay, I think we can just as well just dock at the airlock here. What's that room? Oh, it's probably just the corridor. Almost like as if these white walls can handle more than the grey ones. Might be magical paint. See here, now this vessel would possibly be worth claiming. There's generator, hyperdrive, 4 bridge consoles. Having the bathroom in the bedroom doesn't seem very pleasant. Yeah, this one would have been worth claiming, but this one I can't claim. Anyways, let's transfer this stuff to the bliv, notwithstanding the human meat. And I think that will end the episode here, and I'll finish up in this system. And when we start the next episode, we should be ready to move on. So, thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you all then.